Now, we've got a lot of dinosaur add-ons on the Minecraft marketplace. Another one was released. This is called Dinosaur Hunter, and it was created by Cracked Cubes. It is priced at 990 Minecoins, which is £4.99. This add-on is $6. The description says, the Dinosaur Hunter add-on works in your world, bringing dangerous dinosaurs into the overworld. Prepare for the difficult struggle to survive. Companion dinosaur to join you on your adventure. 120 plus land, air, and sea dinosaur variants, including these two. Unique 50 plus levels, trades, foods, armors, weapons, and items. So they are saying way over 100 different dinosaurs are available. Now, I do like the more cartoony textures, but at the same time, I also like the more realistic aspect. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's worth getting. The add-on file size is 7 megabytes. So today's add-on surprised me in a very good way. It is a different kind of dinosaurs add-on, and I think the creators did a fantastic job. Now, as always, once you do have this installed in your pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. You are also going to be given a name tag, and you're also going to be given a pet Anki, which is absolutely perfect because this is actually my favorite dinosaur. So with these guidebooks, you can tap on them and read it this way. I think the best way to understand this is on a lectern because you can stay on a specific page. We have the introduction. Hello there, Wayward Traveler. This guidebook is here to help introduce you to the Dinosaur Hunter. This add-on should provide challenging for you in survival, featuring aquatic, avian, and terrestrial dinosaurs. We have designed Dinosaur Hunter in a way that means you should be able to understand it without reading this guidebook. However, if you would prefer to find out all of the details now, keep reading. On the next page, we have spawning and companion. When you first add the add-on to your world, you will receive this guidebook and a name tag. The name tag is important because it means you can name your pet dinosaur that will become your favorite overworld companion. Your pet dinosaur is an Ankylosaurus. This species of dinosaur existed at the end of the Cretaceous period. Eats plants and has unique armored upper body and heavy club to defend against its attackers. And as your companion, your personal Ankylosaurus will be able to carry your loot and help defend from other aggressive dinosaurs like the mighty T-Rex. If your Ankylosaurus somehow dies, it will respawn after 5 minutes with the same inventory it had when it died. So before we get into the whole leveling up system, because again, this add-on took a very different approach, and again, I kind of judged this before I checked it out, but the creators did a fantastic job. The only complaint I had is, although they said they had 120 plus different dinosaurs, yes, but also no. It's basically the same dinosaur with multiple textures. There is like 26, maybe more different species of dinosaur available inside of this. But what I loved about this is the models are fantastic. You can't typically ride all of these, but it says here, your companion is in inventory mode, which means I could then put my items inside of this. If I crouch and interact, it's going to sit. Now, this will just follow you. It will defend for you. So if I was to do / summon and we did a Velociraptor, it will attack me. But I'm telling you now, the Ankylosaurus will defend for me. And honestly, they have the cool attacks, obviously, by using its tail to defend. It will have a headbutt ability as well. It's so cool. So cool. But this is just the beginning, guys. It gets so much better than this. I was incredibly impressed. I'm just saying the Ankylosaurus would definitely take down a single Velociraptor. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say. This is going to drop XP. So all of these dinosaurs can drop items. Some are bones, apples, weirdly enough. And you do get food, which you can eat this, but you can actually cook it as well. So yeah, I was a massive fan of the way this works. Now we get into the leveling up system. Each dinosaur that you manage to defeat and kill gives you points. And once you get enough points, you will level up and get the level related loot. There are 50 levels, and rewards progress as the levels go up. Now, you'll learn more about this at the back of the guidebook, so let's check it out. So it says here, levels 1 to 10, basic resources and starter gear. At level 1, you would be given 16 oak logs and 16 stone. Level 2 would be wooden pickaxe plus 16 coal, so on and so forth. Now, this is fantastic for a brand new starter world. Now, taking down dinosaurs isn't actually easy. Obviously, if they're much bigger, it's going to be a lot harder. So I really liked this system. Hadn't seen this before in any other dinosaur-related add-on. So obviously, if you get to the higher levels, end chest, beacon, dragon's breath, totems, netherite all the way over here, turtle helmets, and things like that. So at the back of this, you end up with like potion of luck, ancient debris. You end up with netherite swords. Trust me, getting to this will take you a little bit of time. So I'm actually like level 5 or something right now because I killed a bunch of dinosaurs. But as we obviously progress throughout this video, you'll see how it works. Now, the taming process is actually pretty cool because only some dinosaurs are tameable. In order to tame a dinosaur, you will need to defeat it in combat. When the dinosaur that you are fighting with is low on health, it will lay down and catch some rest. At this point, you can either keep attacking it to kill it or try to tame it. If you want to tame the dinosaur that you have defeated, you will need to have the correct food that it eats in order to try and tame it. Text prompt will pop up to tell you if you are using the correct food item or not. Since some dinosaurs are herbivores and some are carnivores, you will need to select the correct foods for their dietary needs. So herbivores can eat things like seeds, grass, flowers. Carnivores is any kind of meat. If you select the correct food and feed it to the defeated dinosaur, the dinosaur will stand up and you will be able to ride it. These are currently the only ones that can be tamed. So we have obviously the T-Rex, Quetzalcoatlus, hopefully I'm saying that right. We have the Allo, we have the Brachiosaurus, we have the Diplo, the Patchy, which is my favorite one. It basically headbutts everything. And we have the Triceratops. So I'm gonna get suited and booted here. I need to know how strong these are going to be. Now, it does outline that these are meant to be strong and are designed to be strong. So some of them are going to eat, obviously, these kind of things. There's also going to be a bunch of things spawning around your world. There's no toggle for this. I know some people won't like this, but you can get berries. I think these might be ferns as an option as well. Yeah, so you've got ferns, you've got twigs, you've got leaves. So I'm guessing this stuff can also be consumed as well. But let's check out the first dinosaur, because this is actually classed as a boss. So you will know when you've actually defeated it. Now, I'm expecting to die here, by the way. But check this out. Check him out. Let's see what his bite's like. Not as strong as I thought. Like, when the book was telling me it's strong, I was expecting it to, like, bite all the way through my armor. Anyway, in terms of killing this and how the whole breeding process works, I kind of need this to follow me over here because I'm going to have to feed it. But this, honestly, I was so impressed with how this works. Oh, I mean, I'll take off my chest plate and see how strong the bite is. I'll take off another bit. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, I'm maxed out, right? So I'm bound to be a lot stronger. But let's get this some meat. So it eats any kind of meat. But obviously, we need to kind of take it down first. My poor Anki wants to help me, but is not able to. So let's defeat this. It's resting. So a lot of the dinosaurs will actually go into a resting state. And again, guys, I really appreciate the models. I do like the more cartoony style for Minecraft, but if you were trying to go for the realistic aspect, this is how it works. Now, the taming process will take a little bit of time. So you just need to give it the correct foods. Just by tapping on it, it's indicating that, obviously, it's starting to heal. Probably the best way I could describe this. And then at 100%, you are going to be able to ride it. Let's wait it out. Okay, final 10% here. This dino is now mine. It's got a saddle. They got really cool animations. It's so awesome. And then obviously you can go ahead and ride this. Now, can you attack? So you can't seem to prompt any kind of attack with this. But let's find... These are one of the traders that are available. If I was to punch these, does he attack for me? Yes. Yes, he does. He's gonna end up killing these. No? Yes? Come on. You're a big dino. I believe you got this. Still not dead. I feel mean killing the Ankylosaurus, but I thought it'd be a little bit stronger in their bites. Didn't manage to defeat this. Anyway, you can ride these, take them wherever you want. And this is just one of many different dinosaurs. Can I make him sit? Does he sit? Can I make you stay, buddy? Do you have like a sitting animation? He doesn't seem to want to sit. That's the only downside then. Not able to make them stay. So before we check out the other ones that can actually be tamed, it says, unfortunately, you are not able to tame and ride the other dinosaurs, and all aquatic dinosaurs are not rideable as they swim underwater. ... And you need to breathe air. So we have bosses. There are 3 main boss dinosaurs that you should fear stumbling across them, as they are very deadly if you haven't prepared yourself in advance. If you accidentally encounter one, it might be better to run and hide rather than trying to fight, as you will likely die. So obviously we did check out the T-Rex. We're going to check out the rest in today's video. This mighty dinosaur has the strongest bite of any land animal ever, and its jaw can crush a car. So it also explains that you can find the dinosaur eggs out in the wild. So this one can be discovered in a savanna. So a lot of the dinosaurs are going to spawn in the warmer locations. If you're lucky, you will stumble across a dinosaur nest. Now, if I take this egg, you get the egg, but as you can see, the dinosaur's not happy, and this is when the fights happen. It also looks like my other one's teleported with me as well. The same process would have to work. You have to kill this, and then obviously you have to do the whole taming process, which takes a little bit of time. Can't get rid of it real quick. This should end up going to a resting state. This time I'm just going to kill it. So we've now leveled up. I've leveled up. There's a couple... Yo, who's attacking? I don't know what you are. I'll get rid of it real quick, though. We managed to kill it. It gave me a bunch of items because we did manage to level up. And you can see how I've been leveling up slowly throughout this. So if you just manage to keep killing a whole bunch of dinosaurs, that's exactly how this is going to work. Dude, I wish there was a way to make them stay. I wish there was a way to make them stay. Now, this guy is a big guy. So does he fight back? Yes, he does. I kind of want to see how much XP I would get if I was to manage to finally kill him. Don't want my dinosaur to help me. There we go. We killed him. We now managed to level up. This one can, I believe, possibly be tamed, but we'll go back and check anyway. We do have an egg, and over time, it is going to hatch. You can't seem to take the the nest home with you, though. So very similar to the first one that we checked out, this is actually classed as a boss. Now, I did also manage to find myself a nest. It's quite high in the sky. So if you take it, there is a chance that it's going to try and hunt you down. You would then have to fight it in order to, once again, tame this dinosaur. So once defeated and tamed, it's also gonna have the ability to be ridden. So at least we have a really cool one being the T-Rex on land. This is a really cool one, which is in the air. I don't like the boss bar, though, when you've tamed them. But it is a good way to kind of keep an eye on, I guess, their health in a way. How cool is this, though? I love the way this moves. They did do a really good job with this. But again, I don't think there's a way to make them stay. Let's check out the other ones that can actually be apparently tamed. Now, one thing I will say, and we'll get into this in a second, there is smaller and larger versions of specific dinosaurs. We have the aloe here. Here we go. So this can also be tamed as well, apparently, but does not have like a boss bar. Ready to tame. So I then have to get some meat. No, I died. Darn it, it died. Okay, I'm going to have to go and get some ferns. Maybe we just hold this. I just want to try and show you guys the tamed ones before we get into the other ones. Okay, let's go to this. Doesn't like ferns. Oh, see, I feel like if you don't do it fast enough, they just despawn. So this time I do actually have meat. Okay, so now the taming process is working. If we do summon the same one as last time. Oh, that's the... Oh. I hope it doesn't kill the dino. I gotta get rid of this. Then use things like seeds. So yeah, the taming process will take a little bit of time, but eventually both of these will actually be tamed and can be ridden like this. Okay, so here is one of them. And how far along is this one gonna be? Grab some seeds. 70-ish%. I just want to make them sit. I just want these guys to sit down. Can I don't know if he's in a stay motion. Okay, oh, this is done. Oh, it's kind of no longer dazed. Just gotta wait for it to do its animation. And then it should be ridden by the player. I really wish you could do, like, the stomping. I wish you could kind of initiate it yourself. Okay, so let's spawn this one, which can also be tamed. The Patchy. I gotta get this one. I gotta get this one. So don't they kind of eat both? No, see what I... Oh, dude. / summon... Try it again. You gotta be too fast. It's too fast. The process is way too fast. But this is my favorite dinosaur. I'm gonna leave this one to roam. We do also have a Triceratops. I thought these were a little bit bigger than this, though, being honest. But this one is also gonna eat things like seeds, bushes. There we go. We managed to get the process there. He's no longer stunned. I love the animations. They're so cool. Now he can be ridden. But I can't jump, and I know these can jump really high. So, yeah, a little bit frustrated with some of the things in this. I'll definitely have to keep an eye on the future updates. Thing's going to attack me. There you go. Show me that headball, little guy. All right, let's get on this one. Come on. There we go. I want him to attack it too. Get him. They're both getting him. Please. Go on. This guy's this slow? I think they would be a little bit faster than that, honestly. Yeah, okay. I like the fact that we've got this, though. They're so fast. They're so fast. They're so nimble. I'm pretty sure they hunt in packs, right? Although, can't they eat bones as well as eating things like plants? Again, I'm not, like, fully into dinosaurs. I know a little bit. Played a couple of games. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys are serious enthusiasts. So I'll switch to creative and show you. This is the smaller version of the Mosasaurus, and this is the larger version. Obviously, these are meant to be in water here. So let's get these down. Now, I'm genuinely curious as to if I was to do / summon something like a sheep, how would they react? Or how would they react to me as a player? They hunt you down. Okay. They will hunt you down. I just want to kind of see what happens if we do manage to defeat this. Because obviously the other ones go into a stunned state. This obviously eats meat as well. Try and get rid of this. So the smaller one, I think it said, can be found in rivers. The other one's can be found in deep oceans. Okay, so it just killed it. Yeah, so this cannot be tamed. All right, let's see what else we've got then. So this wants to attack. Not necessarily. We've got this one, which is little. We have the Dimo. I don't want to kill them all, you see. I'm trying to show you. Oh! No, the Mosasaur is still alive. Okay, we have to get rid of them, I guess. But obviously, these are the ones you would fight. But remember, guys, if I go to very quickly game mode C, they all have different versions. You know what I mean? So there's multiple of the same type, which is something that is outlined. Which, again, I think the models are brilliant. I do like the cartoony style, but if you're going for a more realistic, I think dinosaurs is something that works on both scales, depending on what you're trying to do. Gonna get myself into a major fight here. See if we can rank up. Obviously, some dinos will fight each other. So if I was to summon an Ankylosaurus and a T-Rex, they would kind of fight each other. Should rank me up a bit, this. No, not quite. Not quite. Okay, so I'm going to do / summon the Anky. And then / summon... Hold on. / summon the Rex. Then I'm going to change my game mode again to creative and see if they actually fight each other. They usually do. They usually do fight each other. Okay, I'll check the rest out in creative just to see if we can kind of get some of these to kind of fight. So obviously we have a couple of flyers here. This, I believe, is the water one. Yes. We have... this one's a herbivore too, right? I think it is. Let's try these in the ocean. I don't want to butcher some of these names. Some I can say, some I just generally can't, guys. I apologize. These obviously belong in the water as well. Smaller ones in rivers, bigger ones in oceans. So I did see a couple of people actually talk about the Spino and how tiny they are. Now, Spinos are not this small. And I know the dedicated dinosaur fans were not necessarily happy about this. Aren't they slightly bigger than this? I'm pretty sure they are. Let's kind of see how their bite is then. Yeah, so we got a couple of different colors here at least. Okay, we have Stego. Stego is also something everyone loves, right? Herbivore. Oh, hey, another headbutt one. Triceratops. I'm pretty sure Triceratops is bigger as well. These are the water ones. Oh, yep. We're going to get absolutely bamboozled here. Dude, I'm out of there. And these right here are apparently the Velociraptors available. I don't think they did a very good job with this model, being honest with you. I think it needed more teeth. So other things that you can get is going to be these little critters. Apparently there's different sea turtles, and you've also got salamanders. These can be discovered in different biomes. And you may have seen them as we did explore. There is a bunch of different salesmen, traders, if you will. These are going to trade you different items. Now they will spawn with a trader Anki as well. So this one, you can trade sticks and diamonds for swords. You can also trade the custom items as well. So you can get hides. You can get leaves, which are going to be used for different armors. We'll get into that in a second. There is going to be a food trader who wants emeralds and dinosaur teeth for the things like legs and meat and the cooked versions. Apparently, a god apple only being 3 emeralds as well. Yeah, that's definitely a trade that shouldn't exist. But there's also going to be custom foods that you can purchase. We will get into that. This is the weapons one. Get into this one. So a bunch of different weapons, including different armor, which do have attributes. And then this one's camouflage, which is why you didn't get attacked before. You can actually buy spawn eggs, weirdly enough. I kind of don't like that one. I think you should have to go out there and find it yourself. And apparently there's ants. I think ants exist. Berry bushes produce berries. We have ants. Oh, they did a really good job on the ant model, to be fair. And we have this little guy as well, who, yep. He will get attacked by the bigger dinosaurs, by the way. I don't know what he's doing over there. Is he my one? My companion. Please sit down, good sir. Thank you. There is armor. So this one here is Bone Claw. Bone Claw armor. And I'll put these on real quick. Looks so awesome. So it says here, the skull sees all and strikes back when struck. I'm not sure. / summon Velociraptor. Oh, it's basically got like a built-in thorns. Ah, okay. But I did find a slight problem with these armors. We'll go ahead and put these ones on. You can't put them on armor stands. Like, you can, but they're invisible. So just a slight bug there. And it's going to be the same for all of the armors that are available in this. So we do have feather, woven from sky feathers, for like a leaf. So if you have these on, you can have slow falling. There's only 2 of them available. There's also one that actually has camouflage. Same applies with this on armor stands. It's not great. And then we also have leaf. So this one's pretty cool too. So the attributes with this is blend with the jungle, stay unseen, or be hunted. Camouflage that keeps you hidden from predators. It says move like a shadow through the ancient ferns. Silent steps so you don't get caught either. So yeah, this is why when we've seen the trader with it before, it's pretty cool. Apparently we can kind of disguise ourselves in ferns. Apparently. But yeah, I like the small, subtle kind of styles they have going on with these. That goes on there, but doesn't also work at the same time. Darn it, these dinosaurs attacking me. And then there's a venom one. Sticky souls. Great for jungle adventures. Woven from jungle vines. Stronger than it looks. So we have another armor set, which I'm going to put on here and eat a golden apple so we don't get getting attacked by this guy. But yeah, whole bunch of armor sets that you're able to craft. There is a couple of weapons you're able to make as well. They're not amazing, but they're pretty okay, I guess. We also have the harpoon, and we have a spiked mace. How strong? Got like a knockback kind of thing. Does this work on the armor stands? It does. Hey, the weapons do. And then we have a whole bunch of like different foods. I'll just quickly empty my inventory and show you guys. I got so much stuff from ranking up. In the new worlds, I would feel blessed. In this world, not so much. But you've got things like sausages. You've got savory meal. Got a sandwich this time as well. This is just a whole bunch. Guys, this add-on is pretty cool. I was very impressed with it. It was like a different take on dinosaurs. So if you were interested, I would certainly recommend. I think there's a couple of tweaks that are definitely needed for it to be a top tier add-on. Maybe you guys have some suggestions. Leave them in the comments for the creators.